Oh my goodness. Hey fam. It's been hectares coming on live here. I am super sorry if I am late, but it hasn't been easy. I have spent close to 1.5 hour just trying to make sure that I come on live and YouTube. So it has not been an easy thing for me. And this was the last time I was trying, and I felt like if this doesn't work, I'm definitely gonna give up because I tried enough. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Thanks so much for those tuning in. Thanks so much for everyone. I'm super grateful that you made it. So let's see how I can connect. I just want to be live at the same time with everyone. Please, please, guys, please. Let's go on Facebook and show them that we can do it. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, sorry. At one moment, I felt like this wasn't going to work. Like, this was the last time I was trying. And something just told me, just try. So, biggest mistakes causing acne, biggest mistakes acne. Oh, Lord. So, here we are, going on life. Oh my, please don't do this. You're Hey, hey, hey! All right, guys. So, good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for being part of this live session. We will actually be so brief on this, but before I want to continue, I will make sure I try my best to share this video just so everyone can actually benefit of it. So today we're going to talk about the mistakes you do, which actually causes you acne, and the things you can actually eat or to use to prevent acne as well. Okay, some people say acne is hereditary, but let's get to know if that's true or it's a nay. Okay, but before we continue, I would love to share this video. So let me go ahead to share. So first of all, da da da. Right. So right there. Jesus Christ, please. I don't please share. Okay. All right. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead to let some people know that we are here. So let's share. Okay, guys. So let's see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna share. Uh, Okay, guys. So, guys, let's go ahead to talk. We're not going to share so much, but if you're watching this video later, please do consider sharing, liking this video, and actually like sharing the link. Let's share and make sure it spreads out. Let's save more people from getting acne. Okay. So I'm gonna proceed. So today, our topic for today is what are the big mistakes we all do which causes acne? Okay. Acne is very common in teenagers and also in adults. Okay, you can be 30 and you have acne, you can be 40 and you have acne. Now, at this point, everyone understands that it's no longer puberty, okay, but then that you're no longer a teenager, all right? So, teenagers do have acne, yes, we understand because of the hormones, which testosterone, and also the hormones are popping up and actually they're trying to understand or know the skin. The hormones are like trying to fight to position themselves. So we do have the testosterone, which actually helps them, actually goes in ahead to pop up or try as much as possible to fit in. And that's why we have the changes in the voices when you're a teenager, and for the women, your muscles become strong. So that's how it goes. And so now you have an excess of it, and that causes your face to actually pop out for teenagers. Okay. So there we are with teenagers having acne. And for that one, you can't actually fight it that much, but then you can control the level of food or your diet that you take in. Okay, so here with me, I do have my notes where if like I always write down, okay, in order not to forget. So we have the sebaceous gland, which are tiny glands near the skin's surface, okay, and also these glands produce sebum. Okay, and sebum is an oily substance. When someone says you have lots of sebum, you're definitely having so much oil. So some people do have oily skin. All right. So those with oily skin are usually more open to definitely have acne. But then, hey, I'm gonna challenge you. We do have oily skin people who do have acne, and we have people who do not have so much sebum, who do not have so much oil on their face, who actually have acne. Okay, so that's the game. So what do you do? So if you're a teenager, then don't worry, your acne is gonna grow. Just make sure you don't touch it. Just make sure you don't pinch your face. Just make sure you're not playing with your face too, just maintain your diet. Make sure you're eating so much omega-3 fat and make sure you're eating so much low carb food just to make sure that you actually don't you get over the acne season or the acne stage of your life. Okay. But then if you are more than 30 or you're 30 downwards and you're actually having acne, you need to understand that it's not you're not in your teenage stage anymore and it's not funny. Okay. So you need to understand that basically some products that you use which actually cause that. Or secondly, maybe the food or your diet is not the best. So at this point you need to understand your skin type. Some people do have oily skin, some people do have dry skins, some people do have like they're mixed in they're in the middle. They're not oily and they're not dry. So that's it. So you have to understand the kind of skin that you have. Okay. So in order for you to understand all of this, okay, so what can you do? Okay, what can you do to prevent or not to make the mistakes which actually causes you to break out. So I've talked of number one, we've talked of the testosterone, so which actually usually occurs in your teenage stage. Okay, so that one is like really normal and okay. It's puberty and everyone knows. And sometimes people do say that acne is hereditary. If my mom had acne, if your mom or your dad had acne, then definitely you will have acne. Who says a thing? I mean, who says a thing and it comes to pass when God has not defined it for you? Why do you base your intuitions or your why do you base your intuitions or your feelings or your mind towards negativity? Okay, you don't have to be negative. You have to be a positive person. Always be positive minded and see how things are going to work for you. So it's not because you had it or your dad or your mom had acne that you think that you will have acne. No, you can fight it and you can live with it. Okay? You can fight it and you can be healed from it. Just make sure that you're very careful and mindful of the things that you actually consume or the things that you eat. Okay? Oh, tell daddy to use his phone to share the link that I sent him. Okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and look at the mistakes that people do whenever people can do that could cause them acne. You might be here and you're not having acne and you travel to another country. Like usually people travel and they go to other countries, they leave the mainland and they go to other countries and they experience changes of seasons and they experience changes of products and definitely it causes acne on their skins or on their faces. Okay. So one of the mistakes that we actually could do that could actually cause us acne is overdoing overwashing. Okay, overdoing and overwashing of things. What is it? Is it? So when we say that you're overdoing things, there's a slang that is saying you should overdo. Okay, so imagine that you have acne or you do not. So you wash your face in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, let's say 4 times a day, and you're using different kinds of products which you're not basically sure of, keep using them to a fault. Trust me, you will trigger your hormones or you will trigger the cells on your face to actually cause acne. Okay, so we must avoid to overdo things on our face. When it comes to the face, it's very delicate. Some people actually go ahead to use the body creams on their face. I understand that some body creams could be used on the face, but you must make sure that you ask or you read on it if used on the face, okay? Because body creams are not to be used on your faces, and we all have face creams. Before applying or using any face cream on your face, it is very important to understand or to read or to know the products you apply on your face, okay? Know if it has worked for someone and understand how it works, okay? And also follow directions, all right? So make sure you apply it. It's not every day that you apply things on your face, okay? Especially if you're having nothing on your face or if you're not suffering from anything, you just keep applying. No, there are days that I actually stay without applying any lotion on my face, even for a week or two. I don't apply anything on my face. I just want my face to rest. I just use my moisturizer. I just moisturize my face, wash my face, and at the end of the day, I could just apply oil, olive oil, anything, any moisturizer that could actually be okay with my face, okay, just to moisturize my face. All right. So it's not every day that you use some products on your face. You need to allow your face to rest sometimes. Okay. So that's number one. Another thing that we'll be moving through is um, actually squeezing. Okay. If you're having acne or if you're having pimples or if you're having whatever, let's say you're definitely having breakouts on your face. Like you can see right now, I do have this because my period is around along the line. And imagine me actually I just go ahead to force to press or anything that pops out on your face, you're tempted to press it, you're tempted to actually you actually want to know or you want to fight with everything that pops out of your face. You might not understand that perhaps maybe you could be taking some drugs which could actually trigger your hormones to actually uh, make maybe the acne to pop out or anything pimples because it starts with pimples, then after acne ends it, that's it. So you just want to trigger everything that comes out of your face. You just want to touch it and make sure that you're killing it, you know. And so at the end of the day, it will leave you with scars. Okay, it will turn to scarring. So no one wants to have scars on the face. Trust me. We all understand how difficult it is to actually carry on a face which is not clean. I have been there and I understand that sometimes you feel like you're losing it all, you're losing your confidence, but then it is okay. You can actually go through this and you can actually go through this smoothly and safely, and you can actually strip this, okay, this out. Just try as much as possible to understand or maybe follow the rules that I would say or I'm saying in this video. Okay, just make sure you watch this video till the end. Okay, so another thing that we need to avoid is to avoid moisturizers. Like acne prone skin can be dry if used in reactions, but use a a non-comedogenic, okay? The non-comedogenic, comedogenic, sorry, product non-comedogenic products. So you need to use non-comedogenic products on your face, okay? So they don't actually clog your pores, all right? So we're all trying to to make sure that our pores are not clogged. All right. So when you use products which do contain salicylic acid, they will not clog your pores. Okay. They'll actually help in cleaning your face. Use your vitamin C cleanser to wash your face and make sure that you apply your sunscreen as well. I'll talk about that as this video goes on. Okay. So our next thing is that skipping sunscreen. Yes. So some of you actually don't apply sunscreen at all. I mean, applying sunscreen is not your thing. So you don't understand the damage that you're doing to your skin. You know, if you do not apply sunscreen, it doesn't matter if it's sunny or not. What matters is that your skin needs that sunscreen. Because at any time of the day, we are all experiencing UV rays on our skins. If you're someone who actually goes out every day and you walk past through the sun, because some people will be like, oh, I'm not always under the sun, but you are walking past through the sun, you need your sunscreen. Sometimes people do say, when you look at some people, you feel like, oh, she's ageless, she's not aging, they're not aging. This is for 40, looks 22, blah, 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 blah. Hey, you don't understand what they go through to keep that body safe and intact, okay? They actually go through a lot, not like going through a lot, they make sure they apply the right product. So if you want your skin not to age fast, you definitely need not you need to apply your sunscreen. Don't go out without applying your sunscreen. It's not okay. It's not safe for your skin. Oh, sorry. It's not safe at all, okay? Do not go out without applying your sunscreen because you will cause more harm to your skin, all right? Okay, this is what I wanted. So, yes. So do not go out without applying sunscreen on your skin. You know, now is summer in almost every country in the world, Western countries, and everywhere, even in Asia, it's summer. And trust me, we do have 40 degrees or more, and it's super hot in some areas of the world. And imagine you going out there without sunscreen. Okay, this is definitely a damage. Sorry, this is definitely a damage to your skin. All right, so please do endeavor to apply your sunscreen so that it doesn't cause you acne. Hey, hey, it's Angela. Oh my God. Hi. And agree for this video. If you're free. Hi. Okay, maybe she's busy. Hi, babes. How far? Okay, she's probably busy. Okay, so let's continue. So let's go to the feet. Well, not treating dandruff. Okay. All right. So this particular one about dandruff actually breaks my heart so badly because I actually have been suffering from dandruff for a very, very long time. Yes, I have suffered from dandruff, and at some point I gave up. You know, but it didn't really cost me that well, acne that much. It didn't really cost me acne, but I feel like okay, I have been treating this thing, and sometimes I just made up my mind not to care about it, but I make sure that because I don't know if it's dandruff or what, but it it sounds like this, okay? So at some point I just felt like okay, I'm just not gonna care about it, and that's how it like disappeared, okay? So you have to treat your dandruff. Remember, most of the things that you apply on your face, you can actually apply on your hair. For example, if you apply aloe vera on your face, aloe vera goes on the face and goes on the hair, right? Yes or no? Yes. It's a big time treatment for your hair. So if you bananas are good for your face, they're also good for your hair. You can mix bananas with avocados. Avocados are also good for your face as well as your hair. So whatever thing that you apply on your hair can be applied on your face. Natural things, please. Natural things, natural foods that you know. Okay. So you can actually treat your dandruff with salicylic shampoos, with actually mint shampoos. That will really, really help you a lot. You can treat your hair with sulfur oil, treat your dandruff with sulfur. So that will actually go a long way. So guys, make sure that you treat it because if you do not treat the dandruff on your scalp, it is actually going to irritate you to have acne on your face. Okay, so another thing that we need to understand is that not oh yeah, I talked about not treating dandruff. So yeah, so skim milk. Okay, you need to avoid skim milk. Yes, I've actually had people milk especially skim milk. I've actually had people tell me that they do not consume milk because it irritates them or it causes them to break out. So especially unsweetened milk, some people it turns out to break out some people, But then what knowing that unsweetened milk is really healthy, so what can you do? Maybe in one way or the other, you can still try your best not to eat so much. But if you feel that it's causing you to break out, then just cut it out. You can consume cheese because we need low carb foods, right? So you can just definitely leave it out. Me, for example, I don't have a problem consuming milk, whatever kind of milk, because I think it's just part of me. I do love drinking milk, especially if I'm pregnant. I would love to drink milk from day one to day three. How many days are there for this gestational period? So from day one till the end of my pregnancy, so I would drink milk. Okay, so another thing that you need to drop down or to make sure understand sugar. Okay, so sometimes we do underestimate the basic things that we see around us. Okay, sugar could be very, very dangerous for your health as well as your skin. Okay, so those who are diabetic can tell you, those who are diabetic can tell you more. So the doctor will definitely tell you not to reduce your sugar level or probably not to consume sugar and sometimes people think that, oh, it's just sugar that you see, the grains that you see, but no. You can't- Sorry, guys. They dress Sorry, guys. So it's okay. Aloha. So sometimes people think that, sorry. So sometimes people think that it's just the sugar you put in your tea that they're talking about. No, we literally have lots and lots of food which do contain sugar, right? So we have chocolate. We have chocolate. So chocolates do contain sugar, and also we do have lots of them. We have rice. Oh, we have sugar and some pop food. Sorry. So we have chocolate, we have air, we have cola, we do have Sprite, very, very sweet drinks. We have Fanta and so on. Yeah. Okay. So we do have these foods which actually can break down into sugar as time goes by, okay? So we need to avoid them. And also we do have rice. We have white rice, we have soda, yes, I talked about it. We have white bread, and we also have cake, okay? So these foods will definitely cause you to break out or cause acne to your skin if you actually consume excess. Okay, so that's why you understand that it's very, very important to eat brown rice. You eat brown rice over white rice. We live in a country, I live in a country where rice is definitely, if you decide to consume rice daily, you will actually eat rice every day, okay? But then what do we do now? You have to choose between brown rice and white rice, okay? So that's it. So another thing that we need is bread, okay? So this bread, sometimes now we need to choose bread, okay? Make sure you're eating brown bread and also bread that has no sugar. If you go to the bakery and you ask for unsweetened bread, they will give it to you. Okay, it's really tasteless, but that's really good for your health. Okay, and so let's move to the next. And so we go. Guys, like I said, I have my paper here. Sorry. Okay, guys. So actually, those are actually, and also, if you use the wrong products on your face, they could actually cause breakouts. Okay. So when whatever thing you're using, no matter where you find yourself in the world, always make sure that you're using the right products on your skin, on your face. Try as much as possible to test this product and understand them with your skin for a while before switching to another. Some people are very, very impatient, so much so that you start using a product now, and then after a while, after maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, you're tired of the people, you move to the next. Okay, this will not help your skin. And remember that if you're an acne patient or someone who has acne, remember that every product that you use on your face there needs to be salicylic acid in it. Yes, retinol could help you to acne, but you need to moisturize your face after. And also know that to have a moisturizer which will actually help to clear the acne away. Okay. And also some people who might be treating acne externally when forgetting to know that you can actually treat your acne internally. So you must treat both at the same time. So you can actually go with acne internally, treat your acne internally, or treat it externally. That one is some other topic for another day. Okay, but I'm just here to tell you the mistakes that we do, which causes acne in our faces. Okay, I hope this video helps someone out there, and I hope you really, really pay so much attention to your diet. Okay, so so let's talk about the foods which could actually help to improve your acne skin. Okay, so sometimes you might actually be going to see a dermatologist, or you might actually be seeking for products to treat your acne when you don't understand how this comes. Okay, you must understand the cause of your acne before trying to treat it. Because if you do not understand the cause of your acne, then definitely you will keep treating and treating and treating and spending so much money over issues which you should have fixed yourself before seeking for a specialist. Okay. All right. Before seeking for a specialist advice. So I want to tell you that first of all, you need high fiber foods like oats, like apples, like beans, like carrots, like so control your sugar level. So these foods are actually going to help your face, and they're actually going to help to reduce acne on your skin. And if you are not having acne, so and you're consuming these foods, it will definitely keep your skin really good and healthy. Okay. So we also have omega-3 fats. So we have omega-3 fats that comes from sardine. You might be wondering why sardine fish is really, really expensive, because they understand that the oil in it is very nutritive, or the fish itself is really, really beneficial for our skin. So imagine that you apply your omega-3 fats on your skin. It will really, really do your skin so good. Yes, or you could actually have omega-3 supplements, which are also beneficial for the skin. Yes. So another thing that you could do with your to prevent acne or to control your acne rate or acne prone skin is actually consuming nuts. So some people say that nuts actually turn or render their face oily or so. But then it doesn't work for everyone, but it really helps a lot. So you can actually eat some walnuts, almond nuts, and also they contain vitamin E, and they're really going to help your skin, okay? And they're going to prevent you from having acne or control your acne rate, okay? And also, last but not the least, we are gonna eat seafood and we're gonna eat oyster sauce. Okay, so seafood in general is really beneficial for your face and that acne, and it's also gonna control your diet and everything. So remember last time I was talking about foods you could eat, healthy foods you could eat that could actually maintain your weight. So seafood is included. And here we are today talking about seafood to control acne. Okay, so seafood is just the best. You could eat seaweed, you could eat shrimps, you can actually eat oysters. So trust me, there is just so much when it comes to seafood. Okay, so I don't know what I left out, but then let's see. So let's say there are some myths though concerning acne. Okay, so sometimes when you have acne and you begin to wonder, you're tired of treating the same thing on and on and on and on, and you just want to like you don't understand where all of this is coming from, right? So all I want to tell you is that so let's say we had a myth behind acne. Okay, so what people think about acne, or what people think could actually cause their face to break out or cause them to have acne. Okay, so the first one is people say acne is caused by dirty skin or so. Well, people say that, but that's not true. That's not actually true, because you could actually have your you could actually not take a shower, but your skin will actually be dirty, but you know what to eat. Okay, so that actually comes along to balance the equation. So your acne is not coming from that. Okay, it's coming from something else. So the second myth that people say is that like squeezing or touching dark heads on your face. Well, that actually could not cause it, but then it could just like trigger you to have baby to let the spots delay. Okay, yeah, and also some people say sun bad actually like give you provoke or maybe cause acne. Okay, those are just myths which people think of, but then how true is it? Think about it. Give your comment in the comment section. Okay, so let's go. And also the last one, let's see. What did I leave out? Um, okay, okay, okay. I think I've shared everything with you. Um, okay. Another thing. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Another thing which actually causes acne is in women. Okay, sometimes we do break out when it's our period. So another thing that causes acne is pregnancy. So you might be wondering why some women actually don't get the skin back after childbirth. Okay, so it's not an easy process. Okay, so not only some people start to break out when they're pregnant. Some women just break out really, really hard when they are pregnant, and after the baby, it doesn't go. Well, I got back acne when I was pregnant, and after birth, right, it disappeared, but not immediately. For some people, theirs will disappear immediately, but for mine, it wasn't immediately, so it took some time. And then after that, everything came back to normal. Okay, so sometimes you just have to accept it like that. It didn't come on my face probably because like, I was fighting it. You know, sometimes you need to fight, you fight, you keep fighting. Okay, so you won't just let things come over you like that. You want to see that you could actually try your best to treat it. We have natural hacks that you could actually use to treat acne. I have lots of videos of that. You have your rice powder, you have your turmeric, you actually have your tea tree oil, you have your calabar, you have your clay, you have charcoal. All of these things will actually help treat acne on your face without you going to a doctor. All right. So next we go is last but not the least. Let me see what I left out. Okay. Yes. All right, guys. So if you're still watching this video till now, it's unclear why not enter the live feed. Anyways, sis, thanks for watching. So let's just do a recap of what I said. So today I was actually talking about the biggest mistakes you could do, which could cause acne. Okay, and then we've talked so much about acne. We talked about acne being something hereditary. So some people think that because acne is in their family, so they will obviously have it. Which for me, I don't agree with that because what's the point? It's not contagious. Okay, so it doesn't matter if my mom or my dad had it. Must I have it? Must I have acne if my mom had? No. So don't take that as an issue. Just try your best to work on it if that's what it's bothering you. Okay? And so let's go ahead. We said acne could be caused by let's say pregnancy could cause acne, pregnancy on teenagers due to hormone changes, hormonal changes. And also we could say another thing is that overdoing, like mistakes people actually mistakes people actually do, which actually causes an acne. I talked about overdoing things. Maybe you over wash your face with products that you buy cosmetic products. Maybe you makeup and so on. Could actually go a long way to cause you acne. The makeup products you use could actually trigger you to have acne. So you have to be very careful whenever you're using anything your face. For me, I'm super careful whenever I'm using anything on my face. I would rather not use anything. Like if I travel and I forget my face cream somewhere, I will not use anything that's not mine. I will not use it. I will rather stay without applying any lotion on my face than to use what I'm not sure of. Okay, and also people brush, makeup brush, makeup sponges. You have to be very very careful when you're doing the paint. Hey, it's wrong. You have to be very very careful when using that because if well I don't like mix. Okay, I would rather not use than to use something that I'm uncertain of. Okay, so you should do same. And then another thing, the second one was like the mistakes. Another mistake we do that causes acne is like squeezing pimples on our faces. And, okay, and also another mistake that we do is avoid moisturizers. If you are not using moisturizers on your face, then know that you are causing more harm to your face than good. And then another thing that could cause acne is skipping your sunscreen. Those are the mistakes people do. Sunscreen is really underrated in some areas of the world, and also some people think that if you're dark skin, brown skin, you should not use you shouldn't use sunscreen, but that's not true. So sunscreen will really protect your skin from damages of the UV rays. And also, the next one is not treating dandruff. Okay, you could be doing a mistake for not treating dandruff on your head, thinking that it's just your head, but then it will really, really affect your face. Okay, another one is skim milk, consuming milk. Okay, so some people just say that milk helps them to break out or intrigues or provokes them to break out. But then for me, it's not true. But this goes with most people who do have oily faces. Okay, so stay away from milk. And also sugar and some carb. Okay, sugar and some carb could actually be the cause of your acne. And also, last but not the least, what do we touch now? Yes. So that's all what we have for you today. Hey, if you're still watching this video right now and you have not followed me or you have not subscribed, what are you still waiting for? So tomorrow we'll be back again with another edition of our live stream, and we're going to talk about something really, really exciting. I'm gonna put it up later. So same time tomorrow. Please be sure not to miss it out. And if you're watching the video later, just know that we will show up again at the same time. And please make sure to join my live session. Let's talk. Let's educate ourselves. And if you feel that I left something out, please also write it down or you can comment it down below. And this will actually help this community we're trying to build. All right. So, from my love to yours, and from my love to yours, Eternal thanks. Velvis, thanks so much for staying tuned. So, from my love to yours, I just want to say thank you and see you in my next live session. Okay. Bye bye, Velvis. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Go. Ang yung nga rainbow before eh, 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 eh. As here.